Heck is that? That's what I need to edit that. I need to edit that out. Let's go with this one. Let's go with some names.
Trade intuition, flipping coins like magicians, crypto candy sweet, pockets in demolition. Jono got the scoop, slicker than a Walson troop. Lenny kid with the tricks, making quick flips from cribs. Save Pete on alert, money moves like a flirt. Peter Vander Winkle, stacking chips never twinkle. Grant grinding gears, blockchain pioneer, brackish adventures, exploring treasure no measure. Crypto dreams in the night, shining neon lights, riding digital waves, reaching brand new heights. Invest with the clan, together we unite till the moon reports, making fortunes in sight. TOP boss and crypto whispers in the mist. David Brumbelow maps the future with the twist. Hug 63-1, diamond hands never missed. Wallets grow fat, fortune's tender kiss. Trading sessions intense, Lenny kids reflective lens. Buffett lane tips, riding high till trends end. Trade intuition sings, crypto candy wings. Grants tech insights, make the blockchain ring. Code in the vein, transactions reign. Peter Vander Winkle's ease, his methods insane. Jono strategy, pure market detoxes. Brackish adventures, exploring treasure no measure.
Three, two, one, let's go. I'm in the charts all day. My goal is to make you money. I provide the information required to know exactly when to enter. I don't give this blanket statement, buy the breakout, buy the retest. Join me every single day, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to understand the who, what, where, when, and especially the why when it comes to trading. This is why the coin's dumping. Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. All right, let's go ahead and start the show. We're a few minutes early. A bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Even in a sea of red, we can still see green. How? By shorting. Or just don't enter any trades. Just hold on. Wait for the market to get a little bit better. Wait for the market to get a little bit better. Let's see here. We have Fefe, Third Frog, after Pepe, and Hoppy says, let's effing go. Let's effing go, guys. Let's do it. All right. So, man, the market started out pretty nice this morning. Pretty nice. And what happened? This is for the day. Nairo, is that how you pronounce it? 41%. I'm pretty sure, if you want, we can look at it. I'm pretty sure it's dumping already. I'm pretty sure it was up like 100 and something percent, and very low market cap. What pumps will definitely dump. We got whiff plus 9%. This is on the daily, so nothing too exciting because all the gains have already been taken. Take your gains fast, guys. Take your gains fast. This is for the hour, and it's just not looking great. Not looking great. So if you have coins you want me to do, please let me know. I want to look at them. I want to see if we can all make money, whether it's going for a short or possibly waiting for it to retrace, go into our zones so we can long. Of course, always have risk management in place, because if you don't, you can lose a lot of money really quick, not know what's going on, and then get out of crypto. That's probably the worst thing you can do, is get out of crypto, because crypto it's the way. It really is. It's the way to get out of a dollar that in a few years, if not sooner, will be worth 70 cents, then 50 cents, then 20 cents, and then pretty soon it'll be in the streets like we've seen before from other countries. All right, moving on. Let us go to Bitcoin. So the thumbnail said basically we're in a bearish structure. We're in a bearish structure, and we are, guys. We are in a bearish structure. Now, yesterday, we mentioned that we may have a candle, and it might not be one candle, but it turns out it was. But we may have a candle that comes up, breaks our 4-hour high, which was down here. So our 4-hour high used to be right here. This used to be it. And I said, we have a chance. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody knows. Well, we have a chance where the price action may come up and then possibly go into the 4-hour fair value gap before it comes down. And when it comes down, more than likely it's going to leave a wick. And I was referring to the 4-hour time frame, candle, wick, and look what we have. Now, granted, we have our candle, really nice candle, and then our nice wick. Now, can it continue going up? Yeah, sure. But right now, because it created this high and the very next high was a wick, this is known as a swing failure pattern. And basically all it is a wick. You know, everybody uses a bunch of these terminologies. I don't know why. I really don't. Look at me. This is a swing failure pattern, and we have this. This is a wick. What do wicks represent? If it's on top, selling pressure. What does that mean? This is weak, and more than likely it's going to come down. Simple terms. Can we all just get along? Who knows that reference? You owe. But can we all just use simple terminology? That way, when the newcomers come on board, they can say, oh, I understand what he's saying, versus, oh man, but I think I know why. Because it's intriguing. It's a word that I don't know. Let me see if I can listen in, see if he gives us the answer. I'll give you the answer right now. Swing failure pattern, SFP, all it is a fancy word for a wick. Buying pressure, selling pressure. That's it. Moving on. All right, so we do have a swing failure pattern or a wick. So that's saying that possibly the price is going to come down. And right now we do have a down candle, and we do have a 4-hour weak low. The reason this low is not strong is because we have this selling pressure. This is saying that we have a very high possibility that the price action may come down. Hey, we got Obi-Wan. What's up, Obi? Appreciate you, man, being here. We have the price action. It may come down, and if it does, we have a much higher possibility that it might break the 4-hour low that is not strong. And if it does, well, then we have this next low, 61.6, or you can just say 61.7. Then we have this next low, 59.8, and then, we have the daily not strong low. I need to reword that. But the daily low that is not strong. I don't want you to think it's the weekly low. This is the daily low that is not strong. And I'm telling you guys, if we break this level, next one is this one, next one is this one. Now, it's not going to happen. Well, it might not happen in one candle. You know, it might happen fast. Nobody knows. But when it does happen, be prepared, because we have, this is nothing. This is just an area where there was some support resistance. But be prepared that this daily low is not strong. And we could eventually break through it. And then right after that, we have fair value gaps, order blocks, higher time frame order blocks. And we'll just see. You know, before we were in a bearish sentiment for the daily, then it turned bullish, then it turned bullish. Well, it's still bullish, you know, right here. But anyway, so that's Bitcoin, guys. That is Bitcoin. Definitely let me some coins. Give me some coins. Tell me coins you want me to do, because that's all I got. That's my show. I do 10 minutes worth of Bitcoin, and then after that it's on you. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Let's see here. We got Crypto Coin Mindset in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you. Had a great time this morning. So every Monday morning, I'm on this show. Let me go ahead and put it in here. Every Monday morning, I'm on this show and we go over, Bitcoin. We go over the market. We go over the debt, the U.S. national debt. I have to make sure I take my blood pressure medicine because, man, that stuff gets my blood pumping. And check us out. Check us out Monday. Every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I put the link in the chat. Let's see here. We got Clay the Great in the house. What's up, man? Let's see here. Obi-Wan. What's up? See here. Oh yeah, guys. So today is day number two. Day number 2 of the scammer threatening to have my channel shut down. It's funny because Tom Crown, he goes, "Don't worry about it. They can't do nothing." I said, "I know, man. I just mess with them." But just to let you know, this is day 2 of possibly being canceled by them. I made, and of course they know my channel, so they watched the video, and I wanted to make sure that they saw that video, and they did. He made a comment in the Telegram. He's like, "Hey man, I saw you made a video about me just now, blah blah." It's like, huh, what? Yeah, and it's drama. Everybody loves drama. Everybody loves drama. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, so definitely guys, smash the like. Let's see here. Oh, so if we do get scammers in the chat, and of course, mute them or remove them or whatever you want to do to them for all the ones that are mods, because I don't want to be reading on the chat as like, oh wait, that's a scammer. Let's see here. Obi-Wan says, "Can you check APT?" Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you. APT, did we look at that one the other day? Let's go here. Let us go and let us change this to, YouTube. Let's change this to YouTube and let's do APT, USDT. We're just going to do regular and on Mexi. Oh, APT, man, that one, did we recently get into that one as a trade? I don't remember. APT sounds very familiar. Okay, let's go and delete everything. Let's look at this with a fresh set of eyeballs. I like it. Okay, so this is what I see. I see that we were at resistance. We broke out. The resistance became support, and right now we're bouncing off of that support. We broke this level, which is our high, and that's normally when we enter, is once we break that level. We enter the trade just knowing that it could pull back, and if it does, it's going to be right in this area. We do have another level of resistance right around here. Let's do this one in white. Let's go ahead and go to the 4-hour time frame. Very nice run up. This is where we would have entered more than likely on this candle, because the candle closed above this, came up, came down. Do not be surprised if it comes down even further. Matter of fact, this would actually be your really nice buy zone, which would be between here and here. Now, what I would do personally, let's go ahead and put this as a green. Let's do a green, and let's adjust the color a little bit. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that. I think you can. So what I would do is I would actually set an alert. I would say right about here. I'd set an alert at 8.30, and just so I can see what's going on. If the price action does come down, hit our alert. We don't enter the trade. We wait. We wait and see what is the price action doing. Is it doing this, making lower highs, lower lows, coming down here, and then finally coming up? If so, once it breaks the level, you enter. Very tight stop loss, more than likely under here, and you enter the trade. And then your first target would be underneath here. Now, let's say the price action doesn't come all the way down here. Price action comes to about here and then starts coming up. Well, here you can enter, but for here and with all entries, don't enter all at once. You want to enter in increments, also known as scaling into the trade. So for example, let's say you enter here. I might say 50%. Price comes up, up, and then it starts coming down, 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 and it goes into this zone, starts coming up, breaks out of this level, of this high, then you put your last 50%. So what you just did, you dollar cost average much lower, and this is probably the best setup right here. You don't want to enter right now. Why? Well, if we look at this, let's go ahead and put our fib retracement, and let's go from the swing low to the high. Swing low to the high. And let's go ahead and hide all the other stuff that I just did. Hide all the other stuff. Let's do so let's go ahead and right click, create folder. Oh no, I'm not gonna rename it. Okay, I guess I will. I'll just say one. Okay. Click away, hide everything. All right. So right now, you are in the premium zone. You're not in the discount zone. You're in the, you know, there's a shortage on bacon. And now a pack of bacon that used to cost $5 or whatever it costs, I don't know what it costs, is now costing $22. Do you want to buy it? No. Wait a week, wait 2 weeks. Demand goes down, then you can buy it for $5 or $3 or whatever they cost. Same thing with when it comes down here. So do you want to short? I'm sorry, not short. I always have leverage on my mind. So when it comes down, when it's in this zone, do you want to enter the trade? No, because for one, it's really close to this, which is resistance, and this, which is resistance. The candle body stopped, the candle wick stopped. That's showing that there's like a wall right here. Can it break through it? Yeah, sure, of course. But why would you want to enter knowing that the wall is so close? At least get a running start. Put your shoulder in it and put a lot of effort versus, you know, let me try to break down this door. No, can't do it. Instead of doing that, if you back all the way up over here, get a running start, don't trip, get a running start, and then put your shoulder in it, higher chance of breaking it. So in my opinion, right now is not a good time to enter, just because it already moved up. Wait for it to retrace. Now what happens if it continues going up and you're like, man, why not listen to that dude Joe? Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, trade intuition. Man, he doesn't know anything. Okay, let's say price goes up and up and up and up and up and up 85%. You're like, man, I saw it way down here. I could have entered the trade, but I listened to trade intuition and I didn't. And I missed out on all these gains. Well, guess what? Price is going to come down 30, 50, 70%, and then start coming up. It breaks the level. People are still interested in it. People made a lot of money in it. They want to do it again, rinse and repeat, right? You've heard that. Well, now you enter the trade. They enter the trade. It comes up. And then, of course, you sell certain levels. And sometimes they'll hold on to it because they made so much money the last time. They want to make that again. Greed gets in the way. And now you selling it because you set your targets. They're holding it because they want more money, and you make some money. Now, this is what I call the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. Yes, I said woulda twice. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome, because you would only say, man, I could have been in this trade. I should have been in this trade. I mean, I would have made so much money. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You never know until after the fact, because if the price dumped and you're like, man, am I glad I didn't enter that point? That's what you say after you know the history, after you know the data, after you know what's already happened. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. All right, moving on. Hey, what's up, Peter? What is up? Yeah, scammers are disgusting. Yep, they sure are. They sure. I see here. It's Aptos. I would like to step in. Yeah. So for for this one, yeah, so that's what I would do for my entries. I would wait. I'd wait to see what it does. More than likely wait about a day, because like I said, it already made its run up. If we had seen this prior to this, this is what we would have done. And this is what I teach all the time. I'm not saying this because of what I see. I'm showing you this because this is what I teach. So we would see the high. We would see the high. We would make sure our magnet tool is on. We go to the high. And what we want to do is we actually see this zone from here to about here. It's a tiny little zone. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So this is our zone. And this, you can call this a liquidity zone. You can call this sell pressure zone. You can call it whatever you want. Area resistance, resistance zone. This is just saying price came up here. It couldn't break it. Price tried again. It couldn't break it. Leaving wicks, leaving candle body closes right at that level. So what we would do in this case, we would set an alert up here above these wicks, and we'd wait. We would wait. Now, granted, if we saw it down here, we would buy. If we saw it here, we would definitely buy, because this is at the bottom and our risk to reward is really good. So our risk to reward about 8%, 9%, nothing too bad. If it would have been like a lot more, then of course that would have been different, but it's only 8%, so this is nothing. Now let's say we saw it. Let's say we saw it over. Let's say we saw it right here. Would we enter the trade? No. Why? Well, I don't know. Hold on. Would we enter the trade? I mean, we would, because it broke this level of a close. This is saying that it might come down. We do have a higher likelihood that it will come down to about this area, which it did eventually. Okay, let me pick another area. This one's kind of hard because we would enter all this. So if the price action was here, okay, here's a good one. Would we enter the trade? No. This is a perfect one. Would we enter the trade right now? No. It broke the resistance. It has a 4-hour candle close above the level, like you always say, Joe. And it came down a little bit. Why wouldn't you enter? Well, if we look at this, we can see it ran up from here all the way up to here. It did a 46% move in about 3 days. There is a very high likelihood, hey, we got crypto building house. There's a very high likelihood that the price is going to come down. Extremely high likelihood. I'm just throwing figures out there. We have an 85.78%, pretty specific, right? An 85.78%, and it changes all the time, that it will come down, or rather it has a higher probability that it might come down. Now, where can it come down to? Well, at least to the 50% mark, possibly the 61, so the golden pocket area. Now, granted, lately, these coins have only been retracing to about 23-25%. I'd say 23 to 30%. And it looks like this one did just that before possibly going up. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. This one, we would not enter because we would think, oh, wait a minute. It had a huge run up. More than likely, people are going to take profit. They're going to do what you want to do, buy low, sell high. That's the name of the game, right? So more than likely, I would think that the price would come down, make a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, though the whole time losing momentum because all these people, they want to make money. So they're going to sell it. Eventually dropping the price, maybe bouncing off of the 0. or the 50%, which is 0.5. And then if it comes up, what we could do is we could enter in this zone having our first entry maybe 33% here, but definitely has to break this level in order for us to enter some more. I'd say maybe 50%, because we would anticipate it to come back down, create a higher low, and then you put the remainder and you're off to the races. So that's what I would have done in this particular one. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Joe, should I swap my ADA, XRP, and DOT for other projects like NEAR, Injective, and AR? Are we? Well, of course, this is not financial advice. I can never give that. I'm just a guy on the internet who knows how to trade and show you all the stuff that I've learned. It depends. Let's just say I had 3 coins that I was trying to get rid of. It depends. Like, how down am I? And I've already answered this question. I believe you asked this the last time. Like, how down am I? Am I down 10%? Am I down 20%, 50, 80? If I'm down more than 20%, I'm not selling. Because, I mean, we are literally, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can act, man, I don't even have to squint. I used to have to squint before. A year ago, I didn't have to squint. Like, is that it? Nope, that's not the light. Nope, that's not. Now it's like, hey man, I can see the light. Can you see the light? Everybody, can you see it? There's the light right there, man. The light at the end of the tunnel is so bright, you would literally need sunglasses, blue blockers, or whatever they're called. You would definitely need those sunglasses because it's gonna be so bright. The light is at the end of the tunnel. If you can just wait just a few more months instead of taking a loss, if it's more than 20%, just wait. Just wait. All these coins, they're going to make you money. Not financial advice, but all of these coins, even XRP, as much as I don't like that coin, that one's going to make you money. Cardano, the slowest moving coin ever in the history of mankind, is going to make you money. All these coins are going to make you money. DOT's going to make you money. So just kind of give you a heads up. Matter of fact, we did DOT. Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday. We did DOT. This was the setup from yesterday. And of course, you know, we said enter now, not financial advice, but this is what, or was this? No, this was this morning on CCM show. Yes. You old if you know what that is. I don't even know if they have. I remember seeing the infomercial all the time. See here, I'm long on DOT personally. You see, you got people in DOT. Some people saying that DOT's dead. Other people are saying that DOT has a lot of stuff on its plate. I don't know. I haven't done a deep dive on DOT since the last cycle. I know they were the #1, you know, chain everybody was trying to get on, and they would have like a lottery for it. So that was pretty cool. But who knows? DOT could go back up to all-time highs. Hopefully. I wish that for everybody. See here, we did that this morning. Oh yeah, for those that don't know, I haven't slept yet. I have not slept. I was up all night trading, and it was pretty fun. It was very exciting. I was doing very high leverage, not recommended, using very little money though. Very little money. I'm talking like little bit. Like if you go to your couch, you could probably find the amount of money I was trading with. Okay. I don't like you know, misinforming or misleading anybody and be like, oh man, you were trading with that much leverage with, you know, how many thousands of dollars. No, I couldn't even buy a Happy Meal or a burger with that money. Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. See, Crypto Billy says, don't follow the herd, it's good, nobody's talking about it. Yeah, so, and that right there is another thing too. No one's talking about DOT. It's quiet. This is when people, especially people who have money, they'll start accumulating and accumulating. Like for example, these influencers, they'll accumulate and accumulate and accumulate, and then when the time's right, then they'll start saying, hey guys, you know, DOT just did this and this and that, you know, I recommend DOT. Yes, I do hold some this and that, but so they can be, you know, let people know, and it drives up their coin. But they're not talking about it right now. You know, nobody's talking about it. I don't think I've heard anything about DOT. Anyway, let's see here. Obi-Wan says, I just can't have XRP, just missing another bull run. Yeah, man. So for XRP, without looking at the charts, it's gonna go like $3. I'm assuming max 5. Anything over 5, man, I'm gonna be behind a lottery ticket every single day that it hits a new all-time high. And I'm also gonna be having a hard time with bacon, even though I don't eat bacon, just because it's too expensive. Because you're gonna have to catch the bacon, because when pigs fly. Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. It's my second biggest bag after Chainlink. Now, Link is a good one. Link, in my opinion, is a good one. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff with security. In my opinion, they are the Bitcoin of oracles, and there are other things besides Oracle as well. So give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. Going down the list. Anything else, guys? Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let's see here. We did this one. We went over this one, APT. So yeah, definitely have to wait for it to come back down. That's what I would do. Here into that. Yeah, I love Link. I actually found that I had just a little bit, like a few dollars worth of Link in my Coinbase account. I had Link and like 2 or 3 other coins. It wasn't a lot, but I tell you what though, I was mining long time ago, the peak of the bull run, and I was mining some Ethereum. I had some Ethereum, and then of course I stopped mining. I forgot all about it, and I got an email just the other day saying, hey, you haven't checked in, you know, you need to withdraw your ETH, which is now converted into Bitcoin, because if you don't, there's gonna be starting like a fee. I was like, oh man, I completely forgot about that. So Merry Christmas. I had an early Christmas present, so that's pretty cool. The Obi-Wan says, I once invested in a project that's called Everdome. Everdome, that sounds very familiar. Everdome. I guess it's not here. I guess it was a rug. Everdome. Sounds familiar though. I don't know if this is the coin. Daily. It's not advisable to buy. Whoa. And they might need to change their name and spell it RUG. Rug. Yeah, this is not advisable to buy. Nope. Let's see. Oh, you put it's down 90% from its all-time high. Yeah. Rug. Man. You know what? Just for giggles, I want to show y'all how to do this. And just for giggles, so let's type in Everdome. Let's type in Everdome, and let's just look. Everdome. And this is very important on doing research. So it's a 4.8 million market cap. No, there's like super ultra mega tiny. We go to the all, we see that it's dead. It was back in 2022. If you heard about this in 2022, after I want to say September, this right here will save you from the next time you buy a token like this. What you want to do is you want to go to the all time and then just kind of look, is there any spikes in all the other coins? All the other coins, they've had at least 2 spikes since December 2023. And most of them are like the mid-December 2023. Then of course we have it in March, really nice spike. This one is flatline. It's dead. There's no reviving it. Sorry for your loss. Hopefully you didn't lose too much, But if you did, don't worry, there's other coins out there. Am I saying that this one can't come back? No, I'm not saying that. I would not I would not hold my breath. Let's go to their website. Everdome. Okay. I like it. It's nice and clean. Okay. 12 drivers from Alpine history. Okay. Alpine trophies. I don't know what this coin is or what it does. Digital world. Blah, blah, blah. Staking. Learn about Everdome's world. Find out more about Ever projects, mission. A whole bunch of nothing. Virtual worlds. So I'm guessing it's a game, metaverse. So let's come down here to show all tags. You see it, okay. Metaverse, VR, Web3, play to earn. It's dead. If they haven't done anything and it's gaming, it's dead. And if you have a YouTuber talking about this coin, saying, oh man, you know, gaming and AI and metaverse, you know, get Everdome, you know, I have some coins on this, you know, whatever. They're only telling you so they can unload on you. That's the only reason they're telling you. This one, it's dead. This is and so what I do is not only do I show you how to make money on this channel, but I show you how to protect your money on this channel. So I show you how to do fundamental analysis. I show you how to do tokenomics. I have a really good video. So of course you go to where you're at right now, you go to videos, make sure you click on videos, and then underneath the video section, there's a lot of really great videos, like and they're short too. Like if you go to these videos and let me see, let me see here. There's a few really good ones. I mean, all these are great. All these are really great, but tokenomics 101, don't get wrecked. Right here, guys. This one, you definitely, it's going to save you money by a lot. I'm putting this in the chat. That's going to save you a whole bunch of money. Then you have these right here. This right here, 3 key factors. You need to know about volume, liquidity, order books. You need to. It's crucial. Nobody talks about this stuff. You need to know, because that way you won't get wrecked. That's an excellent video. This is an excellent video right here. Let's see here. There's so many videos that show you. There's a more recent one in reference to more about tokenomics. I would just go through all these videos. Definitely go through all these videos. There's a lot of teaching in these videos. Not only that, but also the live streams. And then make sure to like each one and comment and all that fun stuff. Hey, what do you think about meme coins? They can make you a lot of money. They can lose you a lot of money. That's for sure. Dave says, how about CKB? Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let us do it. CKB USDT. Mexi. So this one we kind of looked at, I'm assuming, before. This was more of a long-term hold type idea. We would have set our alert here. We would have entered the trade, and then right away we would have lost our trade of 13%. And then we don't wait. I mean, we set a stop loss, because if not, you're holding it for all this time just to break even. So what we do is we set our alert again and we try it again, and it breaks above, we enter the trade, etc., and now we would have been up. So let's go ahead and delete all this, get out of here mumbo jumbo, and let's look at it with a fresh set of eyes, doing top-down analysis, very quick, rapid fire style. We do have our low down here. Make sure our magnitude is on. We do have our low down here. We do have our high up here. So with our high being up here, this is on the weekly time frame. Looks good. Let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, you can see that we do have a very, very large fair value gap. This is an area of interest for the market makers to potentially bring the price down too. And this is on the daily time frame. So price came up really fast, created an imbalance, basically just a fast move. Came up, found resistance, came down slightly. What, 20%? What was this? Here to here, 22%, right here, 22%. And as mentioned earlier, what the price is doing, it's retracing roughly about 22, 25 to 30% on average. And then sometimes it just takes off. So it doesn't even have to come for a fair value gap. If the market makers can make more money up top, they'll put it up top, and then might come for this later. So just because we have this does not mean that it will go down there. Let's see here, from the top right here to the bottom was 30%. Bingo and a bango. Put some bingos and bangles in the chat. Put some bingos and a bangles in the chat. Other YouTubers will say, nailed it. Nailed it. A bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Between 22, 25, 30 on average is they'll retrace and then they'll just go. Now, will this one go? Possible. Anything's possible. Let's see here. What you would need to do, so right now, let's see here. So right now it has a weak low. So this low on the daily is weak. And the reason it is weak, so let's go to daily low. Let's go here and let's type in weak. So this is the daily weak low. Why is it the weak low? Because, well, the market structure was from here to up, and then it came down, and then it came up, and then it came down, and that's it. So this is the daily, and this is here. This is where we broke our structure, and this is our breakout structure, daily breakout structure. So because it broke this structure, this is our weak low, not strong. So we have a very high probability that the price action may come down here and get this, a daily fair value gap. It might get it. Here, that's all I see on this. That's that, and that's all I see. Okay, on this time frame anyway. Let's see here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Here, bingo and a bango. Bingo and a bango. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. What do we see on the 4-hour time frame? Well, on the 4-hour time frame, we do see. So here, all this coming down, then this would be our down, this would be our up, this would be our down, this would be our up, and this would be our down. So for this one, we do see it as bullish on the 4-hour time frame. So one thing that we have to remember is in the higher time frame, daily, bearish. Lower time frame, bullish. Now, if the bullish lower time frame breaks above the strong high of the daily, well, then it changes everything, because now that strong high becomes a break of structure, which in turn changes all of the information that it created. So the weak low on the daily will be a strong low on the daily. What is this? This is a confirmed close. So with that being said, that says that this 4-hour time frame is a strong low. 4-hour strong low. So we can do strong low here as well. And this is our weak high for the 4-hour. So the 4-hour, and this is our weak high. Let's go to a 1-hour time frame. So on the 1 hour, We do have this. We just don't have anything on the 1 hour. Hey, Obi-Wan, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I smashed the like on your comments and donation. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame. We do have some structure on the 30-minute time frame. So let's go ahead and do the structure on the 30-minute. Of course, we have this down. Then we have an up. Then we have a down. Then we have an up. Then we have a down. Then we have an up. Then we have a down. Now on this is a bearish. This is bearish. So we do have this level right here. That's, oh no, this is a swing failure pattern. Fancy word for meaning it's a wick. So with this being a wick, let's go swing failure pattern, and then this is on the time 30 minute. So the 30 minute, oh yeah. Let's just do 30 minute. The 30-minute X is for swing failure pattern. So this is saying that everything's kind of reversed. So this would be a strong, let me think about this. I always get confused because it's reversed. So if this was a breaker structure, this would be strong. So this is weak. So this is weak down here. This is a 30-minute low, 30-minute low that is weak. Important. So this is weak. And then, so why is all this important? Well, I'm going to explain that to you in just a moment. 30-minute high, and this one is strong. So this one is strong. Okay. So based off of all the stuff that we just did, why did we do all that? Well, so we can kind of see what's going to happen. So if it breaks the 30-minute low, which because of this SFP or wick, this is saying that the low is going to be targeted and it's coming down. Now, of course, it would have been this. Let's see here. No, this was my lowest spot. So it's this information. Anyway, so this is what we're looking for, and possibly even this one for it to come down. And once it starts coming down, we might get a bounce here. So between these levels, let's get rid of this. So between here and here, as long as the price remains in this area, no matter if it comes all the way down here, it's still bullish because of this 4-hour breaker structure. So regardless of it coming all the way down, as long as it does not break 0.014550, it's bullish. Now, do I think it's going to come down? Huge liquidity right here. Liquidity grab. But this took all this right here. I don't see anything of interest, really. I'm trying to look for fair value gaps, order blocks. I mean, everything pretty much got wicked. I don't see anything. So personally, I don't see a reason for it to come down here, with the exception of just to come down to get this liquidity. Let's go 30-minute time frame. So this is what I would do for this particular coin. One, I would not be in it. Why? Well, I'm not going to include this scammy wick, but what I will do is do the fib retracement tool, and I'm going to do it from this low because this is the range. So here's our, well, we can do it from here, from top to bottom, and then let's hide everything again. So let's do this, hold down shift, come all the way down here, go here, hide everything. Now this is in the discount zone. I would have liked to have gotten it down here, Did this touch? Yeah, it touched. So this right here was an order block, but it got touched by this, so this automatically goes away. Wormhole W, yeah, we'll check that one out. Let's see here, we're still good on time. I think there was other ones before you, but we'll check it out. Let's see here, CBK. So bring all this back. What I enter right now, and it's so far away from it, from down here. So this is what I would do. Looking at this, we have a high, lower high, low, potentially higher low. I don't like this scammy wick though. $30-minute, man. There's not really much to go off of. 4 hour. Okay, so this is what I would do if I was here. Let's see here. I missed the Bitcoin analysis. Need to rewatch after the stream. Yeah, definitely, man. I go over Bitcoin at the very beginning of the stream, so that way everybody knows that when if they ever miss it, to go to the very beginning. But so what I would do if I was going to enter this trade. See, weak high, strong. Okay. Man. For me personally, I would wait like a day. I would wait a day to see what happens. Because this could come up here. The strong high does its job, gets rejected, comes back down here, takes out the weak low by doing its job of the high. Maybe bouncing here, coming up, doing a lower high, coming down, and then taking some of this liquidity. So, when it finally does the little W, then we can enter down here, which would be much better entry than way up here. Because again, you could count this as a zone, even though I don't like this scammy wick. You can count this as a zone. If you entered right now, I would strongly recommend, not financial advice, I would strongly recommend having your stop loss right here. And it's like 3%, but I would have my stop loss right here, just in case it comes down to the strong low of the 4 hour, and maybe it breaks it. Comes down here to the daily low that is not strong and breaks that as well. And then comes down here to this fair value gap. That's a whole bunch of percentage that you'd be losing. So instead of not having a stop loss for 3%, you would potentially lose a whole bunch more. So I would do my stop loss 3%. All right, so that's pretty much that one. Hopefully you like that thought process when it comes to CKB. This one, I do like the project. I forgot what the project was, but I remember I liked it. I looked at this one a long time ago, last season. Nervos network made us a lot of money last season, but it had a nice pump too. It was doing nothing, and then boom, pump. Now it's coming down. So I like it. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Going down the list. Crypto Billy says XRP has a lot of news around it right now. They are finally building out and making new connections and protocols. It's the most positive news I've heard since 2017. Yeah. They could tell me that, well, I won't say it, but I don't like Bitcoin. I mean, I don't like XRP. They, in my opinion, stand for everything that crypto is against, I guess. Crypto, in my opinion, is to strengthen the people. It's to pretty much take it to where, like the good old days when, one farmer would go to the other farmer and say, hey man, I got 3 chickens, You know, can I get, you know, a pig or whatever? And you would barter, you would trade that way. Versus when the government stepped in and said, oh, well, you have to pay us taxes for the land you're on. You have to pay us taxes for every sell that you do. And then for every buy that you do, you have to pay us taxes on that too. And then at the end of the year, depending on how much you've made, you have to pay taxes on that too. And then if we don't like you, we'll just take your land. You thought it was yours. Huh, joke's on you. XRP is on their side. XRP is with the banks. XRP is doing stuff that Western Union does, but kind of just through crypto. So that is one of the main reasons I don't like XRP. Another reason is all the gains it gets, it takes back. All of it. Don't believe me? Check. Let's see here. Not financial advice, just my worthless opinion. Let's see here. Obi-Wan says it is a metaverse. They actually have a working metaverse. It's a dev project. They want to scan real life people in the metaverse. Yeah, who does that one? Hero? I think Hero does that. When I first heard that, man, I was so excited about that. I was like, how cool is that? You know, to have your actual body in the metaverse, you know. I just think that's super cool. Let's see here. But it's dead indeed, yeah. Here, bingo and a bango. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Let's check out Wormhole before we go. There's gonna be a rapid fire Wormhole. And let's do a W for Wormhole, USDT. And of course I need to spell USDT. Wormhole, XC. This one looks pretty good. I don't know what the market cap is. Let's see here. So this one looks pretty good. Broke a level of resistance that it was holding back. Being held back by this resistance right here. And it broke right through it. Not only that, but it has a really nice fair value gap on the date. Nope. It got taken out. Let's see here. We have... So this, I would consider this a liquidity zone. From here to here. And you can see, I mean, it's just stopping. Like literally stopping in its tracks right here at this level. So this is your main level that you have to watch. This is your main level that you have to watch. And let's put this in white. And not only that, but let's also do this. And 32. This is the level that you definitely have to watch. So I would recommend that if you did enter this trade, the 4-hour candle must close. Let's see if other 4-hour candles have closed. Yes, they have. Okay, so this changes the dynamics. So instead of a 4-hour candle closing above this, it needs to be a 12-hour candle to close above this. Why am I saying 12 candles? Well, because we have 3 candles here, and the next one, it kind of did this number. If we had 12 candles, we would have seen that this one failed. 12 candles, we would have seen that this one failed. It would have been a wick. So in my opinion, 12-hour candles, a 12-hour candle, which would be something like this, we would do this. More than likely you won't have another one of these happen, but if you do, well then you do. But I would definitely wait 12 hours. It's actually better on the day, but you don't want to wait that long because you can miss a whole move. So I would definitely do 12 hours. 12-hour candle must close above this level. And I would actually set my alert above this wick right here. I set my alert right here. So when the price action, if the price action comes up and goes to this level, we don't get bothered. Goes to this level, we don't get bothered. Goes to this candle body closes, don't get bothered. Go to this level, don't get bothered. And then right when it goes above it, then our alert goes off. We look, we wait for a 12-hour candle to close above it. If the 12-hour candle closes below it, don't enter. You have a much higher chance that it's going to continue coming down. If you have a candle close that does this number with a huge wick, that's fine. If you have a candle close that closes like this and there's a huge wick right here, don't get it. Now, I do have, it's in the description, But if you go to my Patreon, you would see, let's see here, my Patreon. So if you go to my Patreon, let me bring it up. You would see that it's free. It's absolutely free. On the very bottom, or on the bunch of stuff that I have a thing called When to Enter a Trade. It's a PDF that has different candles. They're not sequential candles, one right after another. They're a candle comparing versus another candle. It's just vital that y'all get this, guys. This, it's free. It'll show you what I mean when I'm talking about entries and how to enter. Not only that, but I also have a video that I made and a PDF as well. And the PDF you can get here, it's free again. Definitely get this, guys. Like, this is going to save you so much time, so much energy, so much money, so much heartache, so much frustration, everything, guys. You don't even have to join my group. Get this, make money, and then join my group. But this is going to show you how to trade. It's a PDF. It accompanies a video that I made talking about a whole bunch of stuff, coming down to top-down analysis. Let's see here, market sentiment as far as the Dixie, the stock market. I talk about volatility. I talk about fundamental analysis, technical analysis. I go over so much in this video. It's crazy. You have to get this, guys. And this, it's on my Patreon page, and it's free. Like I said, I'm here to make money with you, not because of you. Do I have a group? Yes, of course. They get all this stuff firsthand. Not only that, but they get additional stuff on top of that. All the additional content that I have that will be for a fee, they get it for free. So it pays to be in the VIP. And if you're curious about the VIP, well, it's in the pinned messages. Just give you a heads up. I think I have it pinned. Oh, I didn't pin it. It's in the pinned messages, and then not only that, but it's in the description in every single video. All right, moving on. Get out of here. Get out of here, Patreon. All right, good stuff. Let's see here. So that's what I would recommend on this one. All right, so we did that, and we did it in perfect timing too. So that is the end of the show. Let me see if there's any other chat that I need to catch up with. Trying to keep these to 1 hour. Okay, we went over that. See here, Obi-Wan says, but I didn't get it, but I don't get it. Why they would rug such a project? It has a good idea. Oh, it's money. Money. They'll just make another one. Let's see. Meta Hero, the scanner, and Everdome, the MetaMask. Oh, the metaverse. Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh. Is Meta Hero out too? Or done? I don't even know. Gotta watch it. All right, cool. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. I do thank you so much. We do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My goal, and I mentioned this before, is I want to make money with you guys. I really do. I'm not like all these other mentors and all these other YouTubers that only want you as a VIP member so they can get more money. And they won't share any of their tips and tricks because they want you to join their group so that they can make money off of you. My goal, like I said, is to show you how to do all this stuff, guys. It really is. And then when you start making all this money, join my group. Join my group. All right, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another breakdown of the market, going over Bitcoin, going over your coins, going over chart setups, going over safer ways to enter the trade, going over risk management, which is by far the least talked about subject in crypto. Protect your money, guys. Protect your portfolio. If you spend all your money now losing when the time gets really easy to win, you're not gonna have any money. That's all I got. I'm here to protect you guys for free every day, 3 p.m. All right, that's all I got. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then, remember, not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. My name is Joe. This is Trading Tuition. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, be safe. Take care. And look both ways before you cross the street. And don't eat yellow snow. All right, that's all I got. Bye. No. Hi, Jam.
Yo, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission.